Whoops, stepped on a toy. I have these really pretty hanging plants in my house. In the other house, I only had one, and now I have 1, 2, 3, but one of them is a double. And they're so pretty, but I had no idea that you're actually supposed to plug that hole underneath. This whole time, for years, I've been watering a plant and just holding the cup underneath and catching the water because I just didn't know there was another option. But apparently you're supposed to plug it, and it's kind of a little too late, except I ordered some plugs from Amazon and I have to take all of the plants out, then plug it and put them back. So I'm gonna try that. All right, so I'm going to try to fix this issue that I created myself. The reason I want to share it with you guys is not to show you how much of an idiot I am, but maybe to give you guys some info so that hopefully you won't make the same mistake that I did. Nobody ever told me you were supposed to plug it. So I got these plugs. I don't know if they're going to work. I'm going to have to plug it, and then I will have to water it to see if it... I got my bowl from my kitchen. These are my gardening gloves. Okay, and this has not been watered in like a week because I just rarely water these things anymore because, okay, this isn't so bad. All right, that wasn't bad at all. Okay, so I'm gonna plug. Okay, some of the dirt just wants to come out the bottom, that's fine. You know what, I'll just let all that dirt go out there. Then I'll plug it. Plug it in, plug it in. I was hoping I could just, I thought they would be like more rubbery. These are very hard plastic. Whoops. I was hoping I could just plug it from the bottom so I wouldn't have to do this whole step. If this works, I will put a link in the description for these plugs. If there's anyone out there who is as terrible a gardener as I am. Oh, this doesn't work. Let me see. Anyway. Oh, wait. No, wait, that's what I wanted. That's what, okay, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so, oh, I know what I wanted to do. I need to hot glue this down so it seals it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my glue gun. Oh, and I can plug it in over there. Okay, this is a lot more steps than I was hoping it would be. I'll be back. Okay. Where did I put those glue sticks? Oh, I dropped them. I found this extension cord right in our yard that we apparently left there since Christmas. I have my glue gun plugged in, and I'm just gonna wait for it to heat up. And I'm going to glue around my little plastic plug to create a seal, put it right in, and then I'll put the plant back in. And then I'll be able to water it without it drip, drip, dripping. Pressure like a drip, drip, drip when you're ready to blow. Whoa. Okay, so I've got my 4 plants here that I keep inside that were not plugged before, but they will be in a few minutes. Look how sad this is. This is the plant that lets me know when it's been too long. It looks very sad. It's definitely my dramatic plant. Like, you haven't watered me. Like when it's been 15 minutes since one of my kids last ate. I'm hungry. I'm starving. All right, so I only need 4 plugs. Hey, if anybody wants the rest of my plugs, just let me know. I'll send them to you. So I'm gonna glue on the edge here. It's not only gonna keep it in place, but it's gonna create a seal. Because hot glue kind of turns into rubber when it's done. I never brought my hot glue gun outside before. This is an adventure for my hot glue gun. Oh, and it sticks immediately. Look at that. That's gonna be a nice seal. Just kind of sticks up a little bit inside the pot. But now my dirt won't come out, and my water won't drip out. I can't believe I've had hanging plants for years. Well, I only had that one in my other house. And when I realized we were moving the last couple of weeks, I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna water you anymore. You're not coming with me. Very neglectful of me. I took all the children with me. That's kind of a big deal. Okay, that is totally sealed. So I'm just gonna do this one at a time since I only have one bowl and I wanna keep all my soil. So that's sealed and dried. And I'm gonna, whoa, it's so dry that it's just like popping off. Okay, so I'm gonna pour my dirt back in the bottom. Gently place my plant back in. Oh yeah, that's crumbly. That's a crumbly plant. That is a plant in desperate need of water. And I will absolutely be glad to give you some water because you won't drip out. Okay, this one's my favorite. Isn't that beautiful? I know a lot of you probably know the name of this. I don't know the names of any plants. I just know like, hey, that one's pretty. Or I usually, if I'm shopping for plants, I will usually look for the ones that say like drought tolerant, neglectful plant lady friendly. So I'm gonna pop this one out now. I'm gonna glue one of these at the bottom. Come on now. Come on now. All right, that one. Plug. Oh, running out. Glue. Hot glue dries so quickly. I love hot glue. I use it for so many art projects, craft projects, school projects with the kids. You just have to be careful because the first time I tried to use a hot glue gun with one of my kids' school projects, I let her use it and it burned her. That's when we invested in a low temp glue gun. Live and learn. Live, burn your kids, and learn. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I got these little plant fertilizer sticks, like plant food sticks. I wanted to put those in too. Do that next. I have been delaying this for so long. I just thought it would be such a project. Oh, the things that we delay because we think it's going to be too much work. I mean, these are like crumbling in my hands. I can't even get this one out. It's just like giving up on life. This is the saddest. Okay, I'm going to pull it out like this. Yeah. It's very, okay. Gently put that on there. Get my glue gun. It while it dries. One more. Oh wait, I did this one already? That was dumb. Why didn't you guys tell me I already did this one? Just making sure that one's on real good. Plant mom redeemed. I'm about to give my plants life again with my glue gun. So here comes the real test. I'm gonna water. I'm gonna give it a second cup of water just to make sure that it's overly full of water, and then I can really tell if the plugs worked. So it's like, you can see it's like swishing around in there. That's how much water is in there. Press it down a little bit. Get that comes home. Yeah, it's swimming right now. So far. No drippy drips. My plant babies are going to be saved. I would love to know if you guys have ever had the same problem or if I'm the only one. Let's confess to each other our plant sins. I actually think this worked really, really well. No water coming out at all. My plants are saved. Now I gotta clean up. Thanks for watching, guys.